everybody, what is going on? Welcome to Regular Josh 1. Before we get started, make sure to hit that like button in this video, and if you're new, subscribe. Also, I do have a vlogging channel called Regular Josh Adventures. If you guys would like to check that out, I do Disneyland videos a lot over there, so if that's the kind of stuff you're into, go ahead and click on the link down in the description, or check out this card that is on the right corner of this video. If you haven't already, give that channel a subscribe. I would really appreciate that. So ladies and gentlemen, yes, it is time for voting on the Kids' Choice Awards of 2024. Some of you guys did mention on the last video that nominations were available and it's open for voting now, and you guys were wondering if I was going to do a video. Don't worry, I got you. I got you. We're going to be doing that right now. But before we get into it, just want to remind you, I'm not going to be going over every single nomination. We are going to be going through a lot of skips because there's certain things that I don't really have much an opinion on or what have you, or barely any commentary on it. So we're going to be skipping through those, and yeah, you're going to see most of the nominations, but there's also going to be a lot that I am going to be skipping throughout this video. So without further ado, let's get started on our first nomination, which is Favorite Villain. So here we got Renee Rapp playing Regina George in Mean Girls. It's interesting because she actually played the role on Broadway, which, if you guys don't know, this Mean Girls reboot or remake was actually based off of the Broadway musical. So that's why the remake was essentially a musical. Amy Schumer as Velvet in Trolls Band Together. I still have yet to see that movie. There's a lot of movies I have not checked out. I'm just not that much of a movie kind of guy anymore, but I may check out Trolls Band Together eventually. Austin Butler as, I'm not even going to remotely try to say that name. I'm gonna completely screw it up. Jack Black as Bowser, Melissa McCarthy as Ursula in The Little Mermaid. It's got some like mixed reaction there. I think some people liked her as Ursula and some people didn't. I didn't see it. You know my opinions on the live action Disney remakes. I am sick and tired of them, so this doesn't matter to me. And Keegan Michael Key as Chief of Police in Wonka, which is another movie that I have yet to see. Now, of course, I have to give this to Jack Black. Him being Bowser was such an amazing choice. Like, he really played the role perfectly. When we got like a sneak peek of the Super Mario Bros. Movie, I didn't even know that Bowser was played by Jack Black. It surprised me that that voice was Jack Black's voice. It was completely amazing. So I have to give it to him. Totally get my vote. Favorite viral song. So you got Beautiful Things by Benson Boone, Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter, Daylight by David Kushner, Water by Tyla, Greedy by Tate McRae, and Lil Boo Thang by Paul Russell. Honestly, the only two viral songs that I've heard on this, at least to my knowledge, was Water by Tyla and Lil Boo Thang. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have to give it to Water, okay? Like, it's catchy. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's catchy. I mean, Lil Boo Thang is kind of catchy too, though, but I have to give it to Water. Favorite kids TV show. So you got Power Rangers Cosmic Fury. I'm surprised we still have Power Rangers right now. The Really Loud House, Percy Jackson and the Olympians, High School Musical, the series, The Muppets Mayhem, Danger Force, Raven's Home, and Tyler Perry's Young Dylan. I just want to point out that it's very interesting that all of the Disney shows literally do not have photos. It's just Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. They didn't do this before, so I find this to be weird. I'm like really confused on why they're doing this. If I have to choose, it's gotta be Raven's Home. First of all, I like Raven's Home. I do not like Danger Force, and Young Dylan is meh. Never saw the Muppets Mayhem. And The Really Loud House, I guess it's just okay, to be honest, but my vote goes to Raven's Home. Favorite male voice from an animated movie. So you got Adam Sandler as Leo, Shamik Moore, I think, as Miles Morales in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Chris Pratt as Mario. I'm gonna be honest with you here, like, I think he was okay as Mario, but obviously he just sounded like Chris Pratt, you know, so nothing really special there. I don't think he did a bad job. It's just nothing really special here. Not like Jack Black, who, again, I didn't know was voicing Bowser, and he did an amazing job at it. Freddie Noon as Raphael, Justin Timberlake as Branch and Trolls, Jackie Chan as Splinter. Somehow I did not know he voiced Splinter. I should have known that. And Jack Black again as Poe. I have to give it to Bowser, because even though, like, obviously Jack favorite female artist, Olivia Rodrigo, she's been getting really big recently. It's been honestly crazy. So many people talk about her all the time. I don't really listen to her music, but either way, she's having a lot of success right now. Billie Eilish, Miley Cyrus, Selena Gomez. I haven't heard of any Selena Gomez's songs recently, so I didn't even know she was still putting them out there, but I guess she is. Beyonce, Cardi B, Ariana Grande, and of course, Taylor Swift. I'm just not gonna say anything about Taylor Swift other than the fact that she annoys me, especially after the fact that she's been constantly talked about throughout the football season. Like,
we do not care.
For me, it's between Billie Eilish and Miley Cyrus, and actually technically Beyonce as well. I think out of all three, I have to say that Billie Eilish is my favorite. I'm always kind of voting for her because of course, she just makes really good music. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah, I have to give it to Billie Eilish. Favorite female creator, you got Kids Diana Show. I think she was nominated last year. Emma Chamberlain. Okay. Lexi Rivera, don't know who that is. The D'Amelio sisters, do they even do anything anymore? And Hannah Stocking. Even though I don't care about any of these creators because I don't watch any of their stuff, I'm just gonna give it to the kid. Why not? Favorite animated movie. So you got Elemental, the Garfield movie. I feel as if that is way too soon. It literally just came out. Replace the Garfield movie with Migration, please, okay? Migration deserves to be here. The Super Mario Bros. Movie, Kung Fu Panda 4. Again, I've been hearing some mixed things about this movie. Some people liked it, and there was a lot of people that were really disappointed because the other three movies were amazing, and this one, from the sounds of it, is just meh. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem, Trolls Band Together, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and Paw Patrol, the Mighty Movie. Now, you guys will be surprised. I have still yet to check this movie out. I have not seen it. I don't know why. I just haven't watched it yet. I have the movie with me right now, or at least I have it on Paramount Plus, but I just haven't really checked it out, so I don't know when I'm going to. I am going to give it to the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Favorite family TV show, Loki, Abbott Elementary. I've heard so many people talking about Abbott Elementary, and I've never really seen it, but from what I've heard, it's a pretty good show. iCarly. It's a shame that iCarly ended the way that it did, especially since it ended on a big cliffhanger. So I wish that it was, you know, didn't get canceled, but it is what it is. Young Sheldon, Avatar: The Last Airbender, and Goosebumps. I have to give it to iCarly because, again, that's the only show that I've really been watching, even though I haven't really watched a lot of season 1 or season 2, but still, it's iCarly. I have to give it to that. Favorite male creator, Darman? Darman. The kind of videos that Darman creates? Spencer X, Ryan's World. I'm surprised Ryan's still doing this stuff. Mr. Beast, Mark Robber, I guess that's how you say his last name, and Markiplier. I've always been voting for Mr. Beast because I kind of just like the stuff that he does, at least in terms of his charity. I don't really watch his videos, if anything, but this year I'm going to give it to Markiplier because I'm not going to lie, his gameplay is pretty fun on YouTube. Favorite movie, The Little Mermaid. That's Cap. Wonka, Guardians of the Galaxy, Ghostbusters. I totally forgot about this movie. Did anybody like Frozen Empire? Like, I haven't heard many people really talking about this particular movie, so I don't know. Same with Transformers Rise of the Beast. I completely forgot about this movie. The Marvels? Okay, I definitely can't forget about this movie because I know people did not like this film. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom and Barbie. So I haven't seen any of these films, but I'm gonna give it to Guardians of the Galaxy strictly because I've heard so many people say really good things about the movie. So I'm gonna give it to that. All right, so favorite song: Fast Car, Selfish, Yes and, Texas Hold'em, Paint the Town Red, Dance the Night, Flowers, and What Was I Made For? I'm gonna have to give it to Flowers. I do like Texas Hold'em, surprisingly, for a country song. I'm not the biggest fan of country, even though hers is definitely a different kind of country song. But Flowers is just a really good song in my personal opinion. Favorite reality show. So you got America's Funniest Home Videos, Kids Baking Championship, America's Got Talent, American Ninja Warrior, Is It Cake, or Lego Masters? I'm gonna have to give it to Kids Baking Champions, all right? Because it's just, to me, in my personal opinion, it's just really cool to see kids having the skills that they have to be able to bake such incredible desserts. I can't do that. Favorite cartoon. Oh boy, here we are. Okay, so of course you got SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay, Teen Titans Go, of course, always gets nominated, but never wins. And honestly, if I had to choose between these two, it would be SpongeBob all the way. The Simpsons, The Loud House, Big City Greens for the very, very first time being nominated, and Monster High. So guys, look, I have to just point this out. Yes, I know SpongeBob and Patrick are hosting the show, but guys, would it have even mattered if SpongeBob and Patrick were hosting it? We all know SpongeBob's gonna win. They win every single time, all right? They're even gonna win against Big City Greens, even though Big City Greens, in my personal opinion, right now is the better show, but SpongeBob's gonna win. We all know this. Now, I just want to also mention, notice Bluey is nowhere to be seen here, because if Bluey were to be nominated, it would win in a freaking landslide. We all know this, but I have to give it to Big City Green. Favorite male artist: The Weeknd, Post Malone, Justin Timberlake, Travis Scott, Usher, Ed Sheeran, Drake, and Bad Bunny. I think I'm just gonna give it to Justin Timberlake, because why not? Favorite did I just say Femi? Okay. Favorite female TV star. These are your nominations: Quinita Brunson, Rosario Dawson, Peyton List, Janelle James, Lacey Mosley. How am I messing up on simple words? Of course, I gotta give it to my girl, Miranda Cosgrove, for Carly Shay. Or just in general, okay? Like, Miranda Cosgrove is awesome. Come on. Favorite male TV star: Justin Long, Tom Hiddleston, Gordon Cremier, Zach Morris, Ian and Jerry. Anyway, I'm gonna give it to Jerry Trainer because I said it last year and I'm gonna say it again. Jerry Trainer as Spencer Shea is a riot. I love his performance in iCarly. Favorite male TV star for kid shows. So you got Jazir Bruno, Joshua Bassett in High School Musical, the series. By the way, is that show still ongoing or is it done? Wolfgang I'm just gonna stop. But Wolfgang, it's a very interesting name for a kid, isn't it? Walker, Chance Perez, and Dylan Glimmer. I'm just gonna, honestly, I'm just gonna give it to one of the Loud House kids, all right? Because why not? Favorite female voice from an animated movie: Kristen Bell in the Paw Patrol movie. Aquafina, of course, she's in like every animated movie known to man at this point. So she's in everything. She's even in Migration. I don't mind her at all, to be honest, but she's everywhere. Okay, I'm just gonna stop there. I'm Anna, and I just seriously fucking suck at names. She played Princess Peach. Okay. Holly Steinfeld, Anna Kendrick, McKenna Grace, and Ariana DeBose. You want to know why I find this funny? Because this is the only nomination that Wish got. That is how much Wish sucks as a movie. It got snubbed completely at the Oscars, deservedly so, and the only nomination it gets is Best Voice Actor in a Movie. Honestly, for me, I'm gonna give it to, I think you can't really go wrong with a lot of these, but I'm gonna just give it to Sky, because why not? I didn't see the movie, but I'm pretty sure she did a good job. And we are done. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the voting for KCAs. Again, we did skim through a lot of the categories because I didn't really care about any of them, or I didn't really know much about them to really form an opinion on them. But let me know in the comments section down below, what did you guys think about the nomination list this year? And if you guys were to vote, what would you guys vote on in terms of your favorite cartoon, in terms of your favorite voice actor, favorite artist, or anything like that? Let me know down in the comment section down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and hit the bell to be notified on my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, you're hearing it from a regular bunny in a regular world. See you next time.